George R.R. Martin has confirmed that 10,000 Ships, a long-discussed Game of Thrones spin-off centered on the legendary Nymeria, is back in development after previously being shelved. In a recent blog post, Martin revealed that the project has found fresh momentum thanks to playwright and newly minted Pulitzer Prize winner, Amanda L. Booth, whose play Primary Trust earned her the prestigious award, has been collaborating with Martin and HBO on a new pilot script for the series. She's an amazingly talented young playwright, and a joy to work with, Martin wrote, praising Booth's skill and passion. We're all very excited about this one, though we're still trying to figure out how we're going to pay for 10,000 ships, 300 dragons, and those giant turtles. 10,000 Ships is set over 1,000 years before the events of Game of Thrones and follows Queen Nymeria, the warrior princess of the Rhoynar, as she leads her people in search of a new home after their defeat by Velaryon. Her journey, legendary even in Westerosi lore, is a tale of exile, survival, and leadership, a far-reaching migration that ends in Dawn, where her descendants would eventually become major players in Westeros. Previously, screenwriter Brian Helgeland had worked on a version of the project, which ultimately didn't move forward. In an interview with Inverse, Helgeland likened his take to a fantasy retelling of the story of Moses, with Nymeria at the helm. Her country gets ruined and her people are forced to live on the water, he explained. She's leading all these people, trying to hold everyone together, but things are always in danger of falling apart. Despite his version being praised for its quality, Helgeland acknowledged that its historical distance from the original Game of Thrones timeline may have made HBO hesitant. Still, as Martin said and Helgeland reiterated, in Westeros, nothing is ever dead. With Booth now penning a fresh take and HBO still committed to expanding the Thrones universe, 10,000 Ships could finally set sail. If it reaches production, it would add a compelling new layer to the franchise's history, one filled with migration, myth, and the making of legends.